Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So today's video we're going to show you how to set up your pinion and your gear mesh on your Axial Wraith, and this will apply to a lot of the other axials where you got to remove the whole unit, right? So anyways, in this case I'm also changed the motor in this one because this motor is pooed out. Anyways, so you want to make sure that your pinion gets lined up as centered as you can. These pinions are very narrow in their widths compared to the spur gear, but you want to make sure it's set up as close as you can into the center so that you don't have any teeth going below the spur or up above it. Okay, so that's the first important part, to make sure that that's set up right. You just loosen the screw off to do that. Now, you won't have to worry about this if you're not changing the motor, but in this case I'm changing the motor. But if for any reason you've got to reset your mesh, this is how you're going to do it. So now we've got that height set up properly. We're going to take our Allen key and put it in there. And hold them together firmly too, so that nothing can slip. Yeah, that's staying on course really well. I think I'm going to move that up just a smidge. It's pretty critical that this is done right. Also, make sure that your Allen screw is lined up at the flat spot on your shaft. That's also extremely important. Now, to tighten this down, you want to tighten it really snug. So you got to make sure that you push in on the Allen key at the same time, and give her a good snug up. You do not want this to work loose or it's going to fly forward on you and it can damage your spur. So now we got that part done. We got our screws loose here. So the next thing we got to do is jam in a piece of paper. Now I recommend using standard printer paper. Is actually the best way, because then you only need to have the one thickness gauge. And what you're going to do initially is just roll this into place. So you've got a couple little kinks in there, which is good. Okay, and you don't have to hold it super tight, but just firm. And then you're going to want to lock down your screws for your motor mount. And then feed it out. And if all goes well, everything's set up to rock and roll. So that's the basics. That's how you do her, and away you go. Now this motor still has to be broken in, so I'm gonna have to take it back out and break it in. But I wanted to show you guys how to actually set that up so that you know what you're doing. Okay. So that concludes this video. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.